This video is to raise awareness to a growing problem, the lack of skilled workers in our country. We hope to show parents and school systems that this is a viable option for our students.
Good afternoon. Before we begin today's meeting of my Economic Advisory Board, I wanted to say a few words about one of the topics that we'll be discussing and something that's one of our most important economic issues of our time, the skills and education of our workforce. Because every business leader in this room knows that the single most important predictor of America's success in the 21st century is how well our workers can compete with workers all around the world. All of our education institutions, from our preschools to our universities, have a critical role to play here. We need to be doing more, not less, to equip our workers with the skills and training they need in the 21st century.
A major reason that kids don't pursue careers in the skilled trades is simply they're not introduced to them anymore. Also, factory conditions have changed dramatically, yet many of today's kids are unaware of this. The old stereotypes of back-breaking labor and grimy working conditions is still there, but it's far, far from the truth. Technology is expanding exponentially throughout the industry, from design and production to inventory management, delivery and service. Manufacturing positions today include exciting work with lasers and robotics and CNC machine tools. Now a machinist has to be computer literate and understand basic electronics and physics just to do their job. Brian Benyo, president of Brilex Industries, writes, "As local business owners or managers, we are all facing a common problem that will likely be the largest single issue in maintaining our capability to service our customers and grow our businesses. This common and pressing issue is the recruitment of new employees into the various skilled trades." The lifeblood of the United States is our ability to innovate and create. If you don't make things, you don't have an economy. Mr. Richard Stape, precision machining instructor.
We talk about rebuilding our economy and not having enough jobs and our 10+% unemployment rate. Yet we don't talk about filling up our career centers and empowering parents with the knowledge to guide their children into careers working with their hands where they can make wages well above the national average.
Chuck Jackson from Butech Bliss.
In today's news media, we are constantly hearing about the lack of jobs and the high unemployment rate. While there are many contributing factors and no simple solutions, there are still many good opportunities for qualified people. Companies in our area are constantly looking for qualified machinists. These positions pay above average wages and typically include excellent benefits. It has become increasingly difficult to find people with the skills and training required to fill these jobs. School systems can help both manufacturers and community, while at the same time creating future opportunities for your students. We realize school officials have a lot of things to worry about and carry a huge responsibility when making decisions that affect our children. We are hopeful that you will give this situation genuine consideration.
Somewhere along the way, parents taught their children that a manufacturing job was dirty and low paying. Nothing is further from the truth. Manufacturing is the window to the future. It's cool to see new designs and innovations come to life. It's fun to be involved in technology.
What is a machinist today? A machinist is someone that makes everything that we deal with in our lives. A machinist makes our life more comfortable. A machinist makes the quality of life that we enjoy today with our products such as PlayStations and Game Boys and Wiis and televisions and cars and trucks and airplanes and aerospace and medical devices. There's really no place that we don't get involved with somehow in the production of things that we enjoy and need and use and utilize every day of our lives.
Todd Olson from BOC Water Hydraulics.
At BOC Water Hydraulics, it's imperative that we have skilled machinists to keep the production local here. I hope you will consider recommending some of your young people and encourage them to investigate a career in machine training.
Can you imagine thinking of something, then drawing it in your computer, and then taking it to a machine tool and making it?
Without the training I received at the Career Center, I would not have the opportunity to continue my education to be an engineer while working at the same time. The background I received there has been very valuable to understanding what I'm doing now as I learn to become an engineer.
At most career centers, there are two paths you can follow while going through a machining or manufacturing program. One path is that you can go straight to work and earn a living without any further schooling. You should be job ready when you complete the course. The second path is to prepare yourself for post-secondary education, such as preparing for a mechanical or manufacturing engineering degree.